Selamat siang. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, my name is Cynthia Lestari. I'm PT Jebsen Jessen Ingredients Indonesia Food Department Manager. Welcome to Jebsen Jessen Ingredients Indonesia in collaboration with AMANO ENZYME Asia Pacific webinar, supporting clean label positioning in plant and meat processing. Today, we will learn about clean label in food and beverages, the state-of-art enzymes used for clean label production, and solve formulation challenges in plant and animal-based products. AMANO Enzymes is the leading of specialty enzymes, has been a company in deep harmony with nature and fully rooted in Japanese culture and traditional values. Our speaker for today's session is Dr. Supaporn Naknukool, Ph.D. After completing her Ph.D. in biochemistry and food science from Ehime University, Dr. Supaporn spent over 10 years in food and medical industry to gain her experience in protein intensively in egg and plant proteins. She is a reviewer for well-known scientific journals such as Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. Dr. Supaporn joined AMANO ENZYME Asia Pacific since 2019 as technical support representatives. She worked with the global technical team with focus on dairy alternative and new applications of enzymes on plant-based protein. Good afternoon, Dr. Supaporn.
Good afternoon, Cynthia. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Cynthia. Good afternoon, everyone.
And I would like to introduce Ms. Fransiska Vania Cendrawati as co-speaker. Ms. Vania degree is liberal arts from Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University. She ended up fascinated by enzyme ability, both economically and environmentally. Ms. Vania joined AMANO Enzymes in 2019 and becoming a bridge communicator between customers, AMANO Enzymes Asia Pacific and AMANO Enzyme Japan. Good afternoon, Ms. Vania.
Good afternoon, Ms. Cynthia. And good afternoon, everyone.
Today's agenda will be company introduction, clean label impact and trend, enzyme your natural source of solution, enzyme application in various food product and Q&A session. If you have questions during presentation, please feel free to write in Q&A chat box. Without further ado, Ms. Vania, the floor is yours.
Okay, so thank you very much, Cynthia, for the introduction. Halo semuanya, perkenalkan nama saya Fransiska Cendrawati, sesuai yang sudah dibilang oleh Bu Cynthia. Dan saat ini saya bekerja di Nagoya, Jepang, dan saya sebagai communicator antara AMANO Enzyme di sini, di Jepang, di Thailand, dan tentu saja di Indonesia. So if you have any further question, don't hesitate to ask me or ask AMANO Enzyme Asia Pacific that I will introduce later. So at first, I will give you a short introduction about what is AMANO enzyme. So AMANO enzyme, we have more than 120 years of histories in the pharmaceutical and enzyme business and 70 more years in enzyme business. We began in 1899 as one of Japan's first pharmaceutical enterprises, and in 1848 we successfully developed the first enzyme product called diastase. We have maintained the leading specific enzyme producer ever since. With the development philosophy is to promote the harmonious and sustainable development between society and nature. AMANO's high experience and qualified staffs have been constantly searching for and developing biotechnology products for natural origin. And today, until today, we have over 16,000 microorganisms obtained from a variety of environments, even coming from a very deep sea. And And with only one original factory here in Aichi Prefecture, Japan, AMANO now has 5 factories worldwide together with an innovation center here in Gifu, Japan. The beautiful building that you see on the right side is our innovation center located in Gifu, Japan. And we also maintain a global network around the countries. The most recent one in 2019, we are opening our brand new branch in Thailand with the name of AMANO ENZYME Asia Pacific. Here we are providing you with technical, chemical, and practical support. Located close to Indonesia and with our deep connection with Jebsen Jessen Ingredients Indonesia, do not hesitate to ask us anything about enzyme. And please stay tuned for knowing more about our professional members of AMANO ENZYME Asia Pacific. And years of experience you have obtained, we AMANO ENZYME wants to make a better world with Japanese biotechnology. AMANO is constantly researching, improving, and developing enzyme application to better meet the needs of the customers. That also include AMANO's strength and synergies. We provide both medical and food application with both koji and liquid fermentation. In case you are wondering what is koji fermentation, just think when you are eating your tempeh. It's the same kind of basic. When the soybean is fermented with kind of rhizopus oligosporus and then it becomes a rice cake. That's the kind of simple thing like that koji fermentation do. And then last but not least, we bring you to the world of both modern and classical biotechnology. And we are proud to say that we are human intelligence harmonizing with the nature. And our facility possesses a full range of standards and quality certificates, meeting all the most demanding needs. Do not worry about the quality too, because our product passed through several strict standards by our quality assurance team. Our team in AMANO ENZYME Asia Pacific also ready to assist you for the registration or related certification to meet your standards. And our services range from food enzyme application to dietary enzyme supplements, and even we actually could make a tailor-made enzyme for you. And do not worry that our enzymes are non-GMO, environmentally friendly, and minimize risk of allergy products. And now, after introducing a little bit about my company, let's go into like the emerging trend right now, the clean label, the impact and the trend. And I believe each one of you at least heard once about the term of clean label. What is this? It is a new consumer trend that I said earlier that is emerging towards natural, eco-friendly, healthy, and more healthier for the customers. And another positive signal from this trend is that there are a double-digit growth rate for clean label products worldwide, whereas this rate in Asian countries is over 16%. And according to food experts, there are 3 core factors that have most concern from the customer point of view. They are the ingredients, what are the food made of, and nutrition, what is it contained of, and the sustainability, how long are these food sources are actually maintained. And the emerging market right now driven by the customers because now they are prefer fewer natural and simpler ingredients in the food products. People are starting to choose products without chemical preservatives, artificial color, sugar, cholesterol, and fats. 65% of consumers are looking for additional or ingredients that deliver added functional benefits such as tea, coffee, and even honey. One of our solutions provides you with more effective way to increase the yield of tea and coffee for your ready-to-drink without using much chemical. We also will assist your extraction of oil and fatty acid to meet your standard with less time and better results. And in 2017, the American Oil Chemists Society had done a survey with more than 1,300 customers in Asia, Europe, and North America. And 76% of respondents are likely to choose clean label products, and they're likely to buy that products because it contains ingredients that they actually recognize and they already trust. And they are willing to pay more than 50% up to have the clean label products because it will satisfy your taste bud with less ingredients and also natural sources. So, as I said earlier that the clean label trend is penetrating to the Asia-Pacific market, you can see that the Asia is in double-digit growth and is more like 16%, and it believed to be growing up more and more each year. Now, let's come a little bit to the Indonesian market. It is easy to see that people's income has been increasing rapidly in recent years. The number of middle-income people has rapidly increased from 55 million in 2010 to 85 million in 2020. The rate of increase is expected to remain at 5 to 6% by 2030, and from 2030 to 2040 will be 7%. They are the biggest contributors to the consumption structures and have a great influence on the general consumption trends on the country. Most of them are young people with deep awareness of the need and importance of clean label food to people's health. And many producers now are thinking that clean label products can only be achieved by modern chains with sophisticated technology. However, things actually are much simpler than you think. And maybe you are thinking, what is the relation between our company and enzyme and the clean label? I'm sorry. So enzyme is your natural source of solution. Enzymes are a natural thing that can be found almost everywhere. Even actually your body produces its own. The simplest thing that you can think of is when you keep on chewing your rice and you can see that it becomes sweeter as you chew. It is because the enzyme called amylase inside your mouth breaks down the starch inside the rice. Enzymes are a category of processing aids that offer real opportunities to achieve clean labels. Enzymes are natural as enzymes are made up of small amino acids and can be found everywhere. Enzymes are at work managing every biochemical reaction in your body. And how does it actually work? Enzymes work pretty quick and can be used in food to speed up and improve the chemical reaction required in the production process. Enzymes are very specific to their substrate in a way of a link like a lock and key. After this desired reaction occurs, the enzyme is released and changed along with the altered substrate. Therefore, they are very efficient and are required in a very small quantities. The enzyme continues to function in this manner again and again until deactivated or denatured when it is exposed to ultra-heat, such as pasteurization. Consequently, it does not have to be included on the label because at the end, it doesn't include in your final product. And replacing an additive by using enzyme as processing aids offer a route to clean label. Well, our company AMANO Enzyme offers you a wide range of enzymes from non-GMO microbial that took from natural sources. Therefore, we are proud to say that we are the right match for those who are looking for the real clean solution by using enzyme. By all these spectral characteristics, enzymes offer the possibility to replace harmful chemical additives to enhance product's value and quality, such as extending shelf life, adding depth to the flavor, intensifying aroma, perfect texture, and many other splendid features. For more details hereinafter, Dr. Supaporn is going to introduce to you some of AMANO Enzyme popular products and how do they actually work. So Dr. Supaporn, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Monier. For the application part, we will give you the sense of how enzymes could support your clean label innovations. This part is separated into two sections. The first section is for the plant-based products, and the second one is for the animal products. For the plant-based product, we will talk about the enzyme for coffees and tea, herb and spice, and dairy alternative applications. First, let's see on how enzymes could help on the coffee and tea applications. Ready-to-drink coffee and tea markets are expanded as the demand on the convenience and healthy drinks increase. The consumers are looking for fresh, exotic flavor while giving them the desired clean label beverage. The ready-to-drink coffee and tea is produced with the water for extraction, which resulting in low extraction yield. Therefore, on the downside, the production cost of the clean labels ready-to-drink coffee and tea is significantly high. Some non-clean label products are more likely made with the food flavors and color additives to optimize the qualities of their product, or adding some preservatives to keep the qualities of the product throughout the shelf lifetime. AMANO enzymes offer various types of the enzymes for those who are looking for the clean label solutions. For coffee production, AMANO enzymes offer Mannanase BGM 10, a galactomannane. Mannanase BGM 10 is able to improve the product performance by reduce the viscosity of the coffee bean slurry and increase the filtration rate. Consequently, it can be shorten the extraction times and increase the use of extraction. It also improves physical qualities of the product by improve the clarities and reduce sediment formation. This results in the improve of the product stability on shelf without adding other food additives. The graph in this slide will show you more image about how the Mannanase BGM 10 benefit to the coffee production. First, Mannanase BGM 10 is significantly increase the yield of extraction. With the conditions that we do the experiment, we can get more than 40% of the extraction yield increase. The filtration rate increase even when we treat the enzyme, the coffee slowly, with a very low concentrations of the enzymes at 0.001% of the coffee beans. Mannanase BGM 10 also significantly reduce the turbidity of the coffee extract. This properties is very beneficial for products that would like to sell in the clear PET bottles, as the product will stay clear and have no sediment throughout the shelf lifetime. Recently, we succeed in developing new exclusive enzymes for the coffee applications. These enzymes improve the flavor qualities of the product by enhance the liver sugar from the coffee beans. This contributes to increase the perception of the sweetness and make coffee more flavorful. It's also allowed less sugars to be added to the coffees. In addition, we also found that treat a coffee slurry with these exclusive enzymes can also liberate the beta-1,4 mannobiols from coffees. This 1,4 mannobiols is the prebiotics and exert activities on immunity system. For those who are interested in this exclusive enzyme for the coffee applications, please feel free to contact us or salespersons from the Jebsen Jessen for further details. Similar to our coffee, our enzyme for tea also can improve the production performance by improved filtration rate, increased use of extractions in tea production. It also improves the physical qualities of the tea by improving the clarities and reduce sediment formations. This resulted in improved the product stability throughout their shelf lifetime. This is very suitable for those who want to claim their product for the clean label. The highlight of the tea applications is our excellent Protease enzymes and Tannase. Protease AMANO MSD does not only improve the extraction yield, but it also enhances the umami flavor by increased free amino acids. Even though consider the number on the slide, it may not look significant for you, but the effect of the umami flavor by our enzymes is well received by our customers around the world. Another enzyme is Tannase. Tannase can be used to reduce the astringencies and undesired flavors in tea. Furthermore, we also have Aromase, which will be used to enhance the tea flavors. The detail of the Aromase will be shown on the herb and spice section. Herb and spice extract has gained a lot of attention as a health supportive ingredient due to inspirations of the traditional medicine. Besides being favoring ingredients, herb and spice extract can be add taste excitement, surprise, uniqueness, and twist all kinds of the beverage categories. For herb and spice extractions, AMANO enzyme offer Aromase, a beta-glucosidase enzyme. These enzymes be able to enhance the aroma of herb and spice extract by hydrolyzing the connections between volatile compounds and sugar molecules. Once aroma compound is volatile, you can detect more of the flavor in the extract. For example, in the mint extract and jasmine extract. By using Aromase in the extraction process, we found that the amount of the aroma compound that represents the aroma of the plant is more extract and more noticeable. Furthermore, for those who would like to extract the plant bioactive compound, you may get the benefit from this enzyme. For example, you can get more of the cineol in mint. Cineol in mint has the anti-inflammatory activities. So the benefit of using, you can get more of the bioactive compound from the plants by using our Aromase in your extraction process. Aromase is work well with the substrate in the forms of leaf, root, and flowers. Another category that is quite trendy for plant products is the dairy alternative. The market for dairy alternative is significantly increased, not only in Western countries, but also in Southeast Asians as well. In Indonesia, we have significant increase of the vegetarian population. Of course, the demands of this product is significantly skyrocket. However, to develop the dairy alternative, one of the most challenge is the texture and flavor acceptance from consumer. AMANO enzymes offer various enzymes and unique enzymes that be able to improve the creaminess, foaming capabilities, and support you decide the viscosity of the product that you want. Furthermore, our enzymes can use to reduce some beany flavors. Group of our amylase can help you to decide the sweetness from your raw materials so that you do not have to add more of the sugar in your product. In addition, our enzymes improve protein solubilities and mouthfeels in high-protein dairy alternatives as well. Next sections will be about how enzymes can support the clean label in meat or animal food applications. In these sections, we will talk about the enzyme for meat, egg, and milk. Enzyme can be used for the meat process to improve product qualities and add value to byproducts. For product qualities improvement, exoprotease has been widely used for the meat tendering to improve the eating satisfactions of consumers. Exoprotease can be used to increase yield and reduce the sediment during liquefaction. Common byproduct of the meat processing are bone and bone crackers can be used as the raw materials to obtain the new meat extract after the enzymatic treatment. Furthermore, great combinations of the endoprotease and exoprotease can be used to enhance flavor in meat extract by increased amino acid and oligopeptide content, which significantly increase the concentrations of the meat flavor precursor. AMANO enzymes, we have various types of the protease that contain endo and exoprotease specific to various meat substrates. These also include fish and other seafood products as well. So we are confident that we can provide you the great solution for flavor enhancement for the meat applications. We also provide exclusive endoprotease named peptidase R for debitterings. We offer glutaminase SDC100S, which is one of the proteases that can increase umami flavors by increased glutamic acid content. As a result, our protease can help you to produce meat products with the great flavor while improve the economy of the production process. Last but not least, as the effect of the flavor and umami enhancement, you'll be able to reduce the salt in your formula by using our enzymes. Consequently, using enzyme in meat processing support you to make a cleaner product level. Not only for meat processing, our enzyme can be benefit for the egg applications. Protease enzymes named thermoase can be used in the egg applications to increase egg thermostability. The increased thermotolerance allows better pasteurization of egg, either whole egg, white egg, and egg yolk, which improve the microbial safety. This is referenced as there is increased demand for products with the longer shelf life and better safety properties overall, especially during and after COVID situations. The demand on this long shelf and high safety product is increased. And we also have to highlight that by the combinations of the enzyme treatment with the pasteurization and sterilization process, you can extend the shelf life of the egg without adding preservative. The thermotolerant egg can be used for a wide range of the food applications. For example, enzyme-modified egg yolk can provide the desired texture when you use it for custard, tiramisu, omelette, and carbonara sauce. While the egg-modified egg white will give a great creamy texture, suitable for the low-calorie mayonnaise. Therefore, the sauce and dressing industry can benefit by using the enzyme-modified egg to improve the overall qualities and health benefits of their products. They are also able to optimize their formulations and reduce production costs. And of course, they can keep the clean label concept. Furthermore, a part of clean label trends include allergen-free labels too. Our enzymes can support you to design hypo or non-allergenic positions of your products. For example, by using our protease to hydrolyze whey and caseins in infant formula, you can get products with various levels of allergenicities. If you do partially hydrolysis, you will be able to supply the hypoallergic product to specific group of consumers with a product that have higher price than the commodity ones. If your product is highly hydrolyzed, your product will be able to reach non-allergic positions. This product will fit to the niche market, but it has the highest product value. Developing hypoallergic or non-allergic products can also be done in plant proteins, such as soy milk, or for the lactose-free case as well. So it will be done under the same concept of the enzymatic treatment. Now we come to the things to take away from today's presentations. I just would like to highlight to you that enzyme is an amazing thing that naturals give to us with no harm. Enzyme also offer us tremendous benefit as shown on the slide to support the clean label innovations. There are more detail in each application that we present you today, and a lot more of the detail on other applications that haven't been mentioned. Therefore, if you would like to discuss on how we can help your problems, please contact us. Even though you may think that an enzyme may not relate to your problems, but we have a lot of achievement to provide the enzymatic solutions in many new applications. Our regional enzyme experts are available for you and will work diligently to support you throughout the process. From now, I would like to return the floor back to Cynthia for Q&A section. Thank you very much for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you for the great presentation, Dr. Supaporn and Ms. Vania. We can summarize from the presentation. Enzymes are natural and found everywhere. Biological catalysts, not ingredients, and work with plant and meat-based products. Now we can continue to Q&A session. Okay, for the first question, Ms. Vania, does AMANO already comply with enzyme regulation in Indonesia?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Cynthia, for the question. So to answer your question, we actually do. The enzyme regulation in Indonesia is regulated by the National Agency of Drug and Food Control of Republic Indonesia, or we call it Indonesia Badan POM. And we are proud to say that the majority of our best-selling products are already comply with that. But if actually the enzyme that you wanted and it's good for your products haven't been registered yet, then we will register it for you, and it will take approximately 4 months to complete the registration. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the answer, Ms. Vania. Next question. Consider enzyme can be activated by heat. Will be any problems during the shipment? Ms. Vania.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Cynthia, for the question. Okay, so basically the enzyme is actually really stable in below 25 degrees Celsius, but we already, because we cared like our customers and not all in a cold country, that we already tested for our products that it's actually stable in around 40 degrees for even several months. But of course, it's just for the worst condition. But basically for the shipment, we have nothing problem at all about the enzyme in the heat condition. Thank you very much.
Okay, Miss Vania, thank you for the answer. Oke, satu lagi for Miss Vania, please answer about the halal management system. Apakah AMANO enzyme product have the halal management system?
Yeah, I think that is really crucial for Indonesian market, and most of our products actually are already halal certificate, but it's below the GMA. It's for the Japan Muslim Association, and it's actually comply with the Majelis Ulama Indonesia. But if like the customers really do need that, we have to comply with the we have to take like the registration to the Majelis Ulama Indonesia, that we will also provide you with that. So do not worry.
Thank you, Ms. Vania, for the answer. Next question will be more technical to Dr. Supaporn. Okay. Dr. Supaporn, what is the difference of additive and processing aids?
Okay, so the food additive is the substance. Oh, okay. So the food additive is a substance that you add into during the processing or during the packing the food product. So at the end, in the finished product, that substance still remain as it is in the finished product, and then you have to label this kind of the substance on your packaging. But for the food additive, it is the substance that add during the processing. And during the processing, you have a step to deactivate or eliminate this substance so that it doesn't remain in your finished product. And that's also the reason why the food processing aid doesn't have to be labeled on the ingredient list.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Dr. Supaporn. We can move to the next question. Is there any exact dosage or limit for enzyme to be used?
Okay. So for the limitations of the dosage, enzyme dosage, the enzyme has to be used under the GMP conditions. So it means that there is no exactly number of the dosage of enzymes that limit the maximum of it. But by the way, normally the food producer has to use it at the lowest concentrations to get their desired benefit. So then normally it will be limited by the effects of the enzyme and also the cost of the enzyme that add to the production.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dr. Supaporn. We have a question. If the backbone products such as turmeric, ginger, and curcuma xanthorrhiza, which contain a lot of starch, does AMANO have enzyme that can optimize the extraction result of these ingredients and give examples of this type of enzymes?
Okay, so actually I doesn't have like the exactly what kind of starch that the turmeric or the herb that you mentioned has what kind of the starch they have. But I would say that we have the full category of the enzyme that can hydrolyze starch to either small or like polysaccharide. We have all kind of that enzymes. So I would suggest the customer to contact us or talk to our salespersons to get more about details, and then we will get back to you with the recommended enzymes and the dosage.
Okay, Dr. Supaporn, thank you for the answer. Okay, for the next question. If we would like to get certified for organic, can enzyme be used? It will be Dr. Supaporn or Miss Vania can answer about the certified for organic.
Anyone is fine.
So we cannot like 100% that we actually can comply with the organic status, because like actually every country has its own like how to say, like bureau who takes care of the organic compound, and they have like different standards, and so we cannot like comply for everything, but we do have like actually like certificate, but we cannot like 100% say that all of our products are 100% organics, because it depends on the bureau. Maybe for one bureau our enzyme are 100% organic, but for other it's not. So yeah, it really depends on what the department or the bureau who actually produce like the organic certificate. Sorry, yeah, I'm really sorry that it's not completely answering the question, but as far as we could give, yeah. Maybe Dr. Supaporn has addition.
Okay. So, well, first of all, our enzymes is a non-GMO product. It's made from the non-GMO microbial organisms. So first of all, it is theoretically it is non-organic. No, it is an organic, I would say. But then each organization has their own rule. For example, like the authorities in France or authority in US may have a different rule of how you can claim your product as the organic. How many dosage of the organic components has to be in your product. So first of all, for those who would like to claim your product as organic, please feel free to contact us. Let us know who is the organizations or the authorities that you would like to apply for the certificate. And then we will get through all of the requirements and get back to you on how you can accomplish this struggle, I would say.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Supaporn. Maybe to continue the question regarding the enzyme itself, where do you find the enzyme? Where it comes from?
Okay, the enzymes we do a lot of screening from the natural sources. For example, for those enzymes that tolerant to the heat, we even have people to pick up some of the samples on top of the volcanoes, like the one that doesn't active, you know. And then for those enzymes that work well at the cold conditions, we also collected even though it's in the deep sea. So most of our enzymes is from the natural source. So it is non-GMO and it is from nature by itself.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Supaporn. Next question, we have like, in enzyme application, how do you separate the enzyme after doing its job to enhance production or food products?
Okay. So actually we do not separate the enzymes, but we inactivate it by, for example, heat it up or adjust the pH. So then the enzyme still there, but it is not in the form that functions. And also enzyme, as Vania presentation shows, that it is a protein made from amino acid. So once it's not active, it is considered as just one kind of protein that you can eat and digest as other food that you normally do every day. So that is how the enzyme is work, and we doesn't need to separate, just inactivate it.
Okay, so continuing the answer, how to detect residue of enzyme in final products?
Okay, so to detect the enzymes in final product, there are different ways for different enzymes. And it also can be done very easy by the assay kit, or you need to use the sophisticated instrument. So for those who would like to do analysis by yourself, contact us and let us know what kind of the enzyme you are working with. We can provide you the method or the protocol, and even recommend you to the local vendor where you can find the kit or the instruments as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Supaporn. Maybe one more question. Can you explain how umami flavor is enhanced?
Okay. How can umami flavor is enhanced? Let's talk. It depends on the applications, I would say. For example, like the tea applications, the number of the free amino acid boosts up the umami flavor. So what you need to do on the tea extractions is you have to digest the proteins inside it and to get more of the free amino acid. And another way is that because the glutamic acid, which is the one of the free amino acid that performs or gives the umami flavor, it is sometimes not stable during the time. So we have glutaminase to keep glutamic acid in the form as it is, that it can provide the umami flavor. So this is how we can boost up the umami flavor in food applications.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Supaporn and Ms. Vania, for the answer. We hope all the participants got the understanding about how amazing the enzyme can work with their product. Thank you, AMANO Enzyme, Dr. Supaporn, Ms. Vania, for the presentation and explanation. Also for all participants for joining us. Hope in the future we can discuss further details regarding enzymes in food industry for specific use. Our Jebsen Jessen team will be delighted to help you. Good afternoon and see you again.